Good morning guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back to another video for our YouTube channel. So today we've got this 2019 Swift Kon-Tiki in, big old beast, and it's arrived with the factory fitted VP2. So the VP2 looks like this. There are similar radios that look similar. Yes, there are. There is the VP1 and the VP2. So the VP2 has got the built-in navigation and little tiny weeny screen. Some of them have reversing camera built into the plug at the back, but either way they have navigation. So what we do is we plug all of this and we supply and fit two different wiring looms that intercept the controls and the data behind the scenes. We also then connect and retain to the DAB and the FM. We don't talk to the GPS because it's fitted in a poor position. And in many of these, we don't connect to the factory USB because the USB is down by the drinks holder. Now the reason why we don't connect to it is because most of the head units that we fit have only got one USB. So we run our USB to the top storage pocket on the passenger side. And the reason for this is when your smartphone is plugged in, it's then in the best possible area location for signal coming in. Because if you are using Apple CarPlay, Apple Music, Spotify, all those type things for your music streaming as well, and you are listening to stuff that's not been downloaded, then it relies on a signal, same as Google Maps and other mapping applications. So if you had one of the other media receivers that comes with two USBs, we would retain this for standard charging down the bottom. Anyway, less about this and more about what we have fitted. So we have removed this VP2 in this Fiat Ducato, and we have fitted the Alpine INE F904 DC. So the F904 is basically the Halo 9. It's built-in navigation, but the C at the end basically means that you've got full-blown motorhome navigation. So 2 years warranty because it's been fitted by us here, otherwise you'd get one with most others, and 3 years free map updates. And 3 years map updates are supported and catered for by yourself, and you can just log in, create an account, and off you go. Then because of the fact that we fit the vehicle with a specific data interface, or ×2, we can talk to your speed pulse, your reverse park sense camera, and also your steering wheel controls, so you don't lose any of that functionality. So join me inside and we'll show you it all working. Right, so sat in the cab. I haven't put the ignition on just yet, just because I wanted to show you at the beginning of the video, you would have seen what the dashboard looked like with the factory fitted system in here. Because the Halo 9 has a floating display, this is a 9-inch display, and because it's dedicated navigation, it just means then you've got a nice bigger map display to follow on through. We fitted a microphone, we fitted a GPS, and we've done all the gubbins behind the scenes to give you all the mod cons. So I'm just going to put the key in the ignition, and then the ignition boots up like so. We put our own custom splash screen on this particular model just because the standard blue one is a little bit boring. And then once the system boots up and loads the maps, you've got some mod cons. So let's just turn that down. Obviously you have also got then steering wheel control volume as well. So let's just dismiss here. This is because we're in a private car park or private land. Now, I have plugged my phone in. So let's just have a quick look at that and unplug my phone. Plug my phone in like so. It's going to ask if I want me to finish up setting up CarPlay. Yes, we do want to finish up CarPlay. And then what we can do is go in and change some settings. So for instance, by default, Apple CarPlay is on the left-hand side. Not really a big problem. So what we can do is we can go into Setup. And in Setup, you have to go into General, which is probably what we're already in. And then Car, steering wheel on the right, like so. What else do we do in here? We don't have a reversing camera, so we don't need to worry about anything else. We turn off demo mode. You can turn down the volume of the beeps and other things like that, but apart from that, it's not really a big deal. You can adjust the color of the LED at the bottom here. You can adjust the color of these, and you can adjust the back color, but this is all personal preference. You know, I might want orange, the customer might want red. It's all down to that person, so we don't get too involved with this. What you're seeing at the moment is the factory TomTom based navigation system, and you can touch the navigation button here to then input an address using the TomTom, but your phone needs to be unplugged. So if I just unplug my phone, like so, put my phone away, and then press the navigation button, takes you to the main navigation where you can enter your postcode and select your chosen route, which is simple enough to do. Also, if you touch the screen again, or even touch this screen, does the same thing. You can go into the menu and you can say things like, you can see your setup and configuration. Also, how many GPS. At the moment we are inside our building, so we're only picking up on 5 or 6, but as soon as we get outside, that's going to then pick up to 8, 9, 10, 11, depending on where we are in terms of the building. So let's go back out of there and let's go back to here. So this is your main operating screen. We've got FM, we've got DAB, like so. And then if I plug my phone back in again, this is to the single USB lead that I was telling you about. Okay, and then I can pop my phone away. Right, so just plugged it in, and whilst we were just faffing around, I've just changed also the wallpaper. So the wallpaper is accessible in through here. It starts off with a very garish one, and we just go down to the bottom and select the black one because it's just a hell of a lot nicer to look at. It's in keeping with everything else on the display. Now you can see on my phone, for instance, here, this is my iPhone plugged in. You've got standard phone, I've had a missed call. Apple Music I don't use anyway. That's Apple Maps, that's normal text messages. I do listen to audiobooks, and you can then go to other things like Google Maps. So Google Maps is going to give you a satellite display if you've got that feature already activated. I've got WhatsApp and I've got Spotify, I've got WhatsApp Business, and I've got Waze, BBC Sounds, and I've got Audible. So for instance, if I wanted to, I could go into my Audible and I can continue listening to a book that I've downloaded, or I could go to Waze is a popular one as well. I mean, bearing in mind that anything that's used via your phone itself is never going to know that you're in a motorhome, and that's something you need to bear in mind. This is great technology, but it doesn't know that you're in a motorhome. So as far as we're concerned, you need to be very, very careful, because this might take you down a narrow road or anything else like that. It might even take you down a road with a low bridge or a dead end. You just don't know. So what you can do is make sure that when you're using something like this, I always say to people, stick with the built-in navigation. That's why you've opted for this model. This has got built-in dedicated motorhome navigation. That is really, really important. So let's go back to the main menu again. Let's go back to Apple CarPlay. And again, you can choose. So let's go into Spotify. Okay, you're gonna see what music I listen to now, but you can go in down here. There's anything you want to do via your music playlist, and whether that's Amazon, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, it's all accessible from here, and it's really, really handy because you can now listen to your playlist whilst you're out on your travel. So this is the Alpine INE F904 DC, 9-inch floating screen. We can talk to your steering wheel controls. You've got USB, separate microphone and GPS, built-in navigation, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They're both wired, mind you, they're not wireless like the newer digital media systems. But if you want a system like this, bigger screen, dedicated navigation maps, then this is the model for you. Please do get in touch with us so we can discuss a bit more in great detail as to how much it is, what you get for your money and how it's fitted. But this has been expertly fitted by us this morning and comes with 2 years warranty and 3 years map updates. So if you're interested in anything that you've seen today on this video, please do get in touch with us. And don't forget to follow us on social media. And thank you for watching. We appreciate your support.